Bon. On est reparti. C'était arrêté au chalet. Merci du follow. Oh, 312 armies et bienvenue dans Horizon Family. Okay.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'm not done. Run you through. Here I come. Swallow blade. Don't go charging off like that. You're finished. Here I come. Take this. Win. You're mine. You're finished.
Oh. La culotte de Chilian. De recrue. On n'a pas encore combattu ces monstres là. Oh, regarde quand même. Oh bâtard.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Ah, ils ont piqué un peu ces
I can
enfoirés.
put this to use.
Et la laitue. Oh, attends, faut que je me mouche comme un gros con.
Dispose of the trash.
Here I come. Go. Win. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Mirage.
Here, let me help.
Non mais fixé quand même.
Got fire.
I've got this. Let him march for you.
All yours. You're mine. Swallow blade. It's over. Severing way through. See ya. Mirage. Talon's door. Here I come. It's over.
Back into the
Take
fray.
it.
Get ready. This one's mine. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Do it. Cut them
Voilà.
to your heart's
Affaire
content.
réglée, affaire résolue.
That was almost too easy. Phew, what a rush.
D'autres. Ils sont venus pour du romarin. Ah, mais non, mais ok. C'est de l'autre. Et on a des pommes. Ok.
Get lost!
No escape! You picked the wrong fight! Win! Mirage! Take this! Swallow blade! Talon! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it! Severing Wind! Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out of arrows. I'm all stopped up.
You're mine! Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Rêve de merde.
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Voilà.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me. Mirage! That is coming! Take this! Severing Wind! Mirage! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Touch!
Healing art!
I'm not enough!
First aid!
You're finished! How's this? Win! That is coming! Mirage!
Back into the fray!
You're finished! I'm on it! Slice!
Bah voilà, c'est facile, mode difficile. Ah bah j'ai bien fait de garder...
No choice!
I never miss!
This one's all mine! I'll run you through! Win! Mirage! Touch!
There!
Here I come!
You're mine! I'm all
Sword Rain
stopped up!
Alpha! I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
I'm not
Searing
done!
flame!
Touch!
Hear me!
Cannon!
Flame of fury! Burn
You're
it!
mine! Severing Wind! You're mine!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! Pathetic!
Je crois que sur les ressources dans ce coin-là, on est bon.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much.
Les deux,
to lay a
elles se
single
détestent,
person's
mais je suis sûr
feet.
qu'après, c'est les meilleurs amis.
Same
Sûr
goes for
certain.
you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
C'est quand qu'elle se bat avec nous?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering on...
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
C'est pas censé être un des persos?
Zephyr?
Oh, attends, il se passe un truc
Here
là.
they come!
Take this!
I'll take you down! Searing flame! Reload! I'm the true gunslinger around here.
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! You're finished!
Attends, mais c'est un boss là!
If it's in the sky,
Ah, je peux pas utiliser mon épée?
these little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Attends. Oh, je me suis raté sur une dinguerie là.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. This one's mine. Here it comes.
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Win!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
Si tu me sors que c'est son fils.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dim-sewing look on your face!
Zephyr! I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Ah bah voilà, c'était sûr.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?
Ah bah, c'est se battre.
You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes. I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Salut les gars, c'est bien et toi?
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, You're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Récupère ma console cette semaine, en gros. Donc juste fait une remise à 0 et c'était bon. Là aussi je l'aurais fait direct. C'est sérieux? Putain. C'est bon, j'ai un troisième perso avec nous. Tel vous avertit de la menu parce que... Oh putain, ça pourrait être bien, il va falloir que j'en revisite toutes les maps à un moment donné avec
All of creation across the heavens stems from the six essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish
Bon,
my
sinon,
chants,
Tails of,
so I'm practicing saying them quickly and
Du lourd.
accurately. You know, just
Du
in
lourd.
case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Putain, il y en a des scénettes, la vache.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
Ça a bugué, ça
You're
veut
right.
pas installer le jeu.
Wonder what's up with it.
Non, mais...
Come here. It's okay.
Toi, t'as
I
la
won't hurt
poisse,
you.
toi, avec ta Xbox. Hein.
Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed, it's quite a relief.
Putain, encore une scénette.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
Un peu de décaste
So not only
l'ennemi.
can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's
Ah
actually
ouais,
something of a
vidéo
secret
games pour
technique
info ce
within my
jeu.
clan,
Alors moi j'étais en
so
mode
I kinda
difficile.
had to learn it.
Pour finir l'intro du jeu,
Well,
j'ai
if
mis
we
5
come
heures.
across any tough enemies that use incantations,
Mais
I'm
putain.
sure that power of yours will come in
Et j'en
real
ai parlé à mon
handy.
frère, il me fait putain, ça a duré
Yeah,
de vite jeu dans
it's
Celui 3.
tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Ah bah voilà, je peux enfin camper. Et putain, le boss de la fin d'intro,
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
incroyable. Sinon, ils ont déjà sorti des DLC. En gros, c'est des tenues. Et t'as aussi des bonus pour monter 10 levels d'un coup. Et t'as des costumes. Et je t'avoue que le costume en bas à gauche là, t'as un costume de Nina de Tekken, de putain la meuf dans Code Vein. Et il m'intéresse ces costumes. Ouais, t'as des packs de démarrage qui. Un plan de 3. T'as vu les rumeurs? Ouais, j'ai vu. J'ai vu, bah tu sais que moi je le reprendrai. Hein. On le refera. Récupération de PV après un combat, bonus de minerais rares. Minerais, récupération de PS parce que pas. On note ça.
All done. Come and eat.
Ouais, faut payer un petit
Alright,
plus
guys.
comme si c'était un DLC. Se refouiller toute la zone.
Ready to go?
On va s'échauffer un peu.
Get lost!
Oh, ça a l'air d'être du lourd la magicienne. Ouais, apparemment un petit supplément, tu vois. Peut-être 15 balles, un truc comme ça. Et après, je t'avoue, s'il me propose une mission avec un beau steelbook et tout, je pourrais y craquer. C'est un collector avec une figurine de Nemesis, je peux être un pigeon et craquer.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Go no further!
Merde, j'ai raté mon combien de trucs. T'aurais fait quoi, tiens? Oh oui. Les mages, je les ai toujours trouvés pétés dans les taser. On prend compétence, tiens. Fais des trucs. Hop. Type d'arme créée, ouais. Pas de mise à terre. Ça. J'ai collecté 15. Ces heures interrompues par des attaques bonus. Lame du tonnerre, charge magie renforcée, augmente. Prestation de. Après, fatigue, augmentation de dégâts sur un point faible. On va plutôt prendre ça. Bon, qu'est-ce que t'en penses pour l'instant de ce merveilleux jeu qui est extraordinaire? Des bonnes notes sur TS9, ouais, apparemment, il y a eu des bonnes critiques. Mais TS9, ça a toujours été des putains de bons RPG. Hein. Oh. Oh. Magnifique. Ah bah c'est ça que je voulais. C'est bon pour les trucs aériens.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Je vais récupérer ça, on va refouiller là. Il y a des ressources qui repopent de temps en temps, ça c'est bien ça.
I won't forgive you.
Ah bah non.
Let me help. It's like trying to keep up with a wolf. Searing flame. Let the marksman handle this. Here goes.
Try this!
Where are you going?
Dis-toi que la meuf au snap c'est une lineuse mais elle fait des DPS mais de bâtard aussi. Et ce qui est bien c'est aussi il y a un système d'esquive parfait et de contre-attaque dans ce jeu là.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
En fait, je pense un tour d'équipement parce que du coup avec hier j'ai pas fait le tour de... Ah non. Sérieuse. Mais c'est dommage, j'ai bien fait de l'acheter en CD. qu'au début j'avais entendu des rumeurs disant peut-être que ces offres seraient dans le Game Pass, au final il n'y est pas. Ça aurait pu être possible parce qu'il avait bien mis Vesperia.
I need to be stronger.
Ouais, c'est... J'avais cru entendre qu'il devait y être, mais après j'en avais pas entendu parler depuis. C'est bête.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Oh, hier j'en ai choqué plein. Le jeu, je l'ai mis en... Cache à gauche. Ouais, on a des petites tenues, accessoires. Alors par contre, il faudra m'expliquer l'intérêt du cache-œil. Il y a déjà un œil qui voit pas. Enfin si, il peut voir avec le masque de fer. Avant, il y avait le masque entièrement sur le visage. Et là, il voit plus rien là. Oh, eh. Vas-y, elle serait trop stylée comme ça. Elle avec des lunettes, ça pourrait être marrant.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Tu sais que j'y arrive. Ah, des fois, il y a des dialogues.
Let's try talking to the
Ah, on a quelques quêtes.
villagers.
Hey.
Tu as l'air très nerveux, petit. Pareil.
Hey.
Tu serais pas sur le point de dénoncer quelqu'un? Ou est-ce que tu penses que quelqu'un est sur le point de te dénoncer? Non, rien à voir. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Les aigles, ils sont... Quoi? En plein milieu du chemin et... On l'a encore perdu. Ils sont encore en plein milieu du chemin et tu dois te rendre quelque part à l'extérieur du village.
Yeah.
Les gens ici ne sont pas libres d'aller et venir comme ils le veulent. Pas sûr qu'ils cherchent à faire quelque chose d'aussi dangereux. À moins qu'il y ait une très bonne raison de s'y risquer. Normal qu'il ait pas envie de nous parler. D'être parfait. Il n'a pas l'air méchant en tout cas.
I
En tout
guess.
cas,
Great.
d'accord, on va s'occuper de ton premier des aigles.
Huh?
Ah
Huh?
bon? Et comment? On va éliminer tous les aigles qui rôdent autour du village. Quel que soit son véritable problème, ça ne peut pas lui faire de mal qu'on en débarrasse. C'est sûr. Oh. C'est rien, on veut t'aider, c'est tout. On te force pas de nous dire quoi que ce soit. Sous la glace. Putain, et ça fait déjà 40 minutes que je live. J'ai l'impression que je vais te commencer quoi.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Là c'est pratique le petit hibou pour trouver. Après c'est beaucoup de dialogue. Ouais, il y a
Looks like
beaucoup de
we
dialogue.
spotted
Bah
one
ça
of
des
Poodle's
œufs, hein.
friends.
Il y a les scénettes, ça parle beaucoup. Et il y a des phases où il y a beaucoup de combats. Ça va, c'est battant de toute façon. Non, non. Archive du jeu, voilà. Donc je suis à 7h48 de jeu, je suis, ah oui quand même, à 1h35 de combat. Je suis à 165 combats. Euh, attaque bonus, frappe bonus, contre-attaque. Donc j'ai quand même rencontré que 14 ennemis sur 156. J'ai parcouru 30 km. J'ai ouvert 16 coffres, 185. Scénette activée, donc les dialogues 39, 320. J'ai accompli que 4 quêtes annexes sur 10. Et objets collectés, donc je suppose à collectionner 71 500. Équipement collecté 25 sur 204. Type d'arme créée 4 sur 303, donc il y a quoi faire. Site de campement découvert. Ah putain là par contre ça que 22. Pas si grand que ça le jeu en fait. Nombre de fois dans un campement, recettes cuisinées, 38 recettes, de préparation culinaire, hibou trouvé 38, total d'animaux, partie de pêche réussie, leur astral, donc ça va être le gros nombre de monstres spéciaux à combattre, il y en a 31. Type de monstre élite vaincu, pas monstre spécial. Donc il y a de quoi faire, il y a de quoi faire.
Yeah.
Pardonnez, vous aurez pas un peu de cigala à me donner?
Hmm?
Cigala et Noël, tu sais de quoi il
Yeah.
s'agit? Il me semble que c'est de l'alcool. Évidemment que c'est de l'alcool, quoi d'autre? Attendez, vous n'êtes pas d'ici? Pas ça, non? À votre place, je filerai avant de mettre c'est ce qu'on appelle faire votre face. Parce qu'on comprend, les gens d'ici grandissent en apprenant de se méfier de leurs propres voisins. Et encore plus des étrangers comme eux.
Hey.
Moi, pourquoi est-ce que vous n'avez pas tant de besoin? Pourquoi est-ce que vous avez tant besoin de Silaga?
What?
Que les oublions, il le faut ou non, il faut bien que je me mette à manger sur la table, de toute façon ou d'une autre. Sans Silaga, je vais geler sur place, moi, à travailler dans le froid.
I guess.
Donc pas seulement l'ivresse qui vous intéresse, vous avez besoin pour affronter le froid. Malheureusement, on n'a pas de Silaga sur nous. Est-ce qu'il y aurait quoi que ce soit d'autre qu'on puisse faire pour vous aider?
Yeah.
On ne demandera rien en échange, on veut juste vous aider.
Yeah.
C'est vrai, ça? Dans ce cas, est-ce que vous pourriez me trouver des ingrédients pour moi, que j'en fabrique moi-même? Ce dont j'ai besoin, c'est extraire des aigles.
Interesting.
J'ignore qu'on pouvait utiliser des morceaux de aigles pour fabriquer de l'alcool. Les gens ne manquent pas de créativité.
Alright.
On n'a pas ce que vous avez besoin sur nous. Et si vous attendez là, on peut vous en chercher.
What?
Je n'ai pas vraiment le choix, mais vous êtes sûr que de vouloir faire ça, vous allez devoir affronter des aigles, vous savez.
Good.
Sachant que vous avez besoin d'aide, on ne peut pas rester les bras croisés, je m'en sentirais très coupable de vous laisser dans ce pétrin. Je préférerais quand même loin de me battre contre des aigles plutôt que de devoir labourer cette terre par ce temps-là.
Using Zoogles to make drinks.
Après là-bas, c'est la quête principale.
That takes
Il y a une
guts.
quête en bas
No
aussi.
one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh?
Vous avez vraiment l'air suspect. Maintenant qu'en vous regardant, je sais déjà que vous n'êtes pas du coin. En temps d'un match, je vous signerai au bureau. Et on en reparlerait plus, hein, que
Hey,
faire. Écoutez, on n'est pas là pour faire des grabuges. Est-ce qu'il y a moyen de vous convaincre de garder le silence? Eh bien, le bureau de récompense des dessinateurs, en général. Ce que vous me proposez, vous?
ugh.
Non, pardon.
Sure.
On n'a rien à vous proposer, en revanche, on connaît beaucoup d'autres façons de faire taire. S'il vous plaît, Chiane. Ouais, s'il te plaît. Ah, ça me fait peur.
All right.
Bon, qu'est-ce que vous voulez? Attendez que je réfléchisse, je sais. De quoi manger? Vous pourriez me rapporter des fruits et des légumes? Et je ne parle pas des horreurs qui poussent dans le coin. Je parle des fruits et des légumes frais qui poussent à l'extérieur de la ville. Et la laitue est pas...
How's this?
Ça vous suffira? Vous êtes quoi manger pour moi? Eh bien, allez vite, donnez-moi tout ça. Mettez de garde silence pour nous. Hein? Oh oui, je ne parlerai pas à personne. Mais comptez sur moi. Si vous le cachez au juste. Pourquoi est-ce que c'est important des fruits et des légumes viennent de l'extérieur alors que... Très bien, tu t'es
What?
ici. Comme je vous l'ai dit, les produits d'extérieur sont bien plus frais. Ici, la terre est pratiquement fertile. Sauf qu'on a l'interdiction de quitter le village quand ça nous chante. Et pire encore, il y a tous ces œufs qui rôdent là dehors. Donc vous envoyez au casse-pipe simplement pour vous remplir l'estomac. Eh bien, quelle bonté d'âme. C'était bien de venir ici alors.
Huh?
Quoi? Mais non, c'est pas pour me remplir l'estomac. C'est pas stupide. Enfin, parce que je compte faire avec tout ça. Alors, si c'est pas vous nourrir, alors pourquoi est-ce que vous en avez besoin? Cette nourriture, je vais la vendre évidemment. Est-ce que vous savez combien les gens en demeurent demandeurs d'aliments frais dans le coin? Faire maintenant. J'ai
Just
l'impression de
great.
m'être carrément sali les mains et dans ce type. Ce royaume a encore décidément beaucoup de problèmes à surmonter. Ça fait penser à Solid Snake, le perso que tu joues avec Kashai.
He reacted just like we expected.
Yeah.
Ah, attends,
Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat
celui-là,
everyone with
en fait,
suspicion?
c'est des restes
It's like the bitter
d'un
cold has
masque en fer.
frozen the hearts of
Avant, il y avait
those
un
who
masque en
live
fer
here.
dans tout le visage. Je trouve des graines de terre. On va aller voir la quête principale. Après, c'est vrai que j'ai bien Kashai à la meuf avec les cheveux roses.
What's this thing?
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents' Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
Bon.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
Ouais.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden
Quoi?
anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Soit que vous occupiez pour resserrer vos liens, on sait jamais vous pourrez découvrir des atomes crochus.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle est chiante quand même.
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know, you don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do?
Oh, le mec a publié un truc sur la
Well,
vodka Templar.
I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them.
La vodka
See how
Templar.
it goes.
Si t'aimes bien la vodka, c'est une putain de vodka Templar. Pas de nouveau sous le soleil. Trop de trucs à apprendre. Arme. Adversaire à mettre à terre. Eh, on va prendre un truc. Rien. Ski. Facilité. Oh, facilité.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Qu'est-ce que t'as proposé, toi? Hop. Donc, toujours la crinière. Oh, on y go?
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Putain, ils s'entendent tous bien dans cette équipe. Au moins, l'avantage dans ce jeu-là,
Don't worry, Hoodle.
c'est le premier Tales-of que je fais où il n'y a pas de meuf nunuche, tu vois. Et dans Tales of Sophina, avec Colette où elle était un peu nunuche. Et Estédise dans Vesperia.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This?
Right, here goes! It's over! Eat dirt! You're mine! Slash! Win!
Do it now! This'll come in handy.
Ah putain, j'ai appuyé sur le truc, ça a pas voulu.
I never miss! Too much to handle! Do it! No complaints from me.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Ah, ces monstres-là, on les connaît.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force. Let's get you all the power of water.
Ah, ma vie, là. Ma vie, j'ai fait le coin.
Okay, here I go.
Let me help. Air
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
With this, I can become even
Ah, je suis déjà à 1 heure
stronger.
de jeu là.